Hello everyone, I'm David Lindsay, your integrated health and vitality expert. Today we'll be jumping into a topic that affects us all, resilience in the corporate world. We'll check out common challenges that employees face in sustaining resilience, and we'll share with you a few effective strategies to overcome setbacks and to maintain that resilience over the long term. Again, this video will go over 2 weeks. The first week, we'll cover common challenges that we face regarding sustaining our resilience. Then in week number 2, we'll look at some strategies that you can use to overcome setbacks that happen to all of us. With that said, grab a pen, grab some paper, take notes, and let's get into it. Challenges to sustaining resilience. First, let's talk about the common challenge that makes sustaining resilience in a corporate setting so difficult. Challenge 1, increased workload and mental pressure. With the increased workload and the mental pressure, especially highlighted during the recent COVID-19 pandemic, maintaining that work-life balance has become a significant challenge. A study done by Farsil in 2022 highlighted the following factors that further exacerbated the issue. Challenges in work-life balance, WLB, during COVID. The paper identifies significant barriers to maintaining your work-life balance, such as increased workload, lack of resources, insignificant training in technology, and in general, straight out mental pressure during the pandemic. Impact of telecommunication. The enforced telecommuting strategy during the pandemic provided insights into its effects on job satisfaction, on family quality time, on work motivation, and on productivity. Gender-specific challenges. Women face additional challenges such as increased mental and physical load due to childcare and household responsibilities, exacerbated by the demanding attitudes of spouses in Western societies. Challenge 2, organisational policies and administration issues. A study by Lockfeld in 2022 noted the issues that can severely impact employee morale and contribute to negative psychological states, thus hindering your resilience. Demanding work conditions. Work involving long hours and isolation from family and friends can lead to emotional and cognitive strain on the professionals. Organisational issues. Problems within organisations, such as perceived unfairness in salaries. Recruitment policies and promotions contribute to negative psychological states amongst conservationists. Job context factors. Other job-related factors, such as lack of resources and support, further exacerbate the stress and challenges conservation professionals face in their roles. Challenge 3, job insecurity and unclear goals. In the public sector, job insecurity, unclear organisational goals, and poor interagency collaboration create an environment of uncertainty and a lack of control, significantly affecting their resilience. Polymer, in his 2023 study, pointed out these stresses as major obstacles in creating resilience. Negative impact of job demands on employee resilience. The study found that job insecurity, unclear job and organisational goals, and interagency collaboration negatively affected employee resilience, making it harder for employees to adapt and to thrive in these challenging situations. And we all know that these challenging situations are inevitable. Positive role of resource constraints. Interestingly, the research showed that when employees have to work with fewer resources, it can actually help them to develop resilience, as they learn to do more with less and become more resourceful. Importance of clear goals and job security. To foster employee resilience, organisations should focus on clarifying both organisational and job-specific goals and ensuring job security, because this helps employees to feel more in control and more supported. Interagency collaboration challenges. While interagency has potential benefits, it can have negative spillover effects on employees who are not directly involved or aware of these collaborations, leading to stress and reduced resilience. Practical implications for organisations. The study suggests that organisations should provide clear goals, job security, opportunities for competency development, and supervisor support to help employees build their resilience and to handle the job demands effectively. Challenge 4. Distinction between challenge and hindrance stresses. Understand the difference between challenging stresses, which can promote resilience, and hindrance stresses, which can erode it, is crucial. Kane and Searle, in their 2016 paper, found that hindrance stresses led to increased strain and decreased psychological resilience over time, wearing them away like rocks eroded by water. Longitudinal study design. The research used a two-wave longitudinal design, meaning it collected data from the same participants in two different times, 3 months apart, to observe the changes and effects over time. Mediating role of resilience. The study showed that resilience plays a mediating role, meaning that it helped explain how challenge and hindrance stresses affect employees' strain and well-being. Moderating role of resilience. Some evidence suggested that resilience could also moderate or lessen the negative impact of hindrance stresses on employee strain, although this was not as strong as the mediating effect. Challenge 5. Resilient agility, organisational change. Resilient agility combines resilience and agility, but factors like supervisor support, workplace belongingness, and a willingness to embrace change is vital. Resilient agility is a combined ability to recover quickly from setbacks, your resilience, and adapt to changing circumstances with speed and flexibility, your agility. It enables individuals and organisations as a whole to not only withstand and bounce back from difficulties, but also to proactively respond to and thrive amidst the evolving challenges and opportunities. By fostering a culture of continuous learning, proactive anticipation, and adaptive capacity, resilient agility ensures sustained performance and growth, even in the dynamic and uncertain environments. Pareto and Tolkta, in their 2023 study, highlighted that drastic organisational restructuring can undermine these rational constructs. Influence of supervisors and workplace belongingness. Supervisors' safety and a strong sense of workplace belongingness significantly enhances employee resilience agility, enable them to think innovatively and adjust quickly to new situations. Insignificance of co-workers' safety. Unlike other factors, co-workers' safety didn't show any significant impact on employees' resilience agility, suggesting that individuals and supervisory influences are far more critical. Impact of organisational restructuring. Drastic changes in organisational structure, such as increased remote work during the pandemic, can negatively affect rational constructs and employees' ability to respond to change effectively. Challenge 6. The need for stronger conceptualization of organisational resilience. In their 2021 study, Kantabutra and Kapitakorn emphasised the need for stronger conceptualization of organisational resilience, accomplished through daily practices and processes, indicating a more integrated approach is necessary. need for clear definition. The paper highlights that the term organisational resilience lacks a clear and a strong definition, which is essential for both academic research and allowing us to put this into practice. Integration of various inputs. It emphasises the importance of integrating various inputs such as human resources, socio-cultural values, institutional settings, and social and environmental issues to form a strong and comprehensive understanding of organisational resilience. Daily practices and processes. The study points out that little is really known about how organisational resilience can be continuously achieved through daily practice and processes, showing that there's a gap that needs to be addressed for better implementation by us all. Dynamic relationships. The paper discusses the dynamic relationship between different components like organisational structure, value and belief subsystems, a resilient mindset, and sustainability practices, which are crucial for developing a robust theory of organisational resilience. Model and propositions. It proposes a model and several propositions to better conceptualise organisational resilience, aiming to provide a structured approach for researchers and for practitioners to follow. Challenge 7. Self-regulatory processes and alignment with personal values. Rothstein found in his 2016 study that self-regulatory processes and aligning work with your personal values are crucial for building resilience and helping individuals manage professional challenges more effectively. Importance of self-regulation. The paper emphasises that self-regulatory processes are important for building resilience in the workplace as they help people to manage their thoughts, their emotions and their behaviours effectively during the stressful and challenging situations. Alignment with your personal values. It showcases that aligning self-regulatory processes with your personal values can enhance resilience. People are more likely to stay motivated and committed when their actions are in harmony with their core beliefs and values. Process-oriented models. The authors advocate for the use of process-oriented models to understand resilience better, suggesting that these models can provide great insights into how self-regulation and our personal values interact to support resilience in various organisational settings. Definition and purpose. Process-oriented models focus on understanding the steps and mechanisms through which certain outcomes, such as our resilience, are achieved in individuals or in organisations. These models emphasise the importance of processes and their interactions that lead to resilience, rather than just the end result. Application in various contexts. The paper provides us with some examples on how these models apply to different groups, such as the military, executives, and immigrants, showing that self-regulation and value alignment are important elements for resilience across a wide range of applications. Examples from different contexts. The paper provides examples from recent research on military personnel, executives, and immigrants, showing how self-regulation and alignment with our personal values contribute to resilience in diverse and challenging environments. Challenge 8. Coherent HR practices. A 2014 paper by Barbadell stated that resilience can be enhanced through coherent HR practices, contributing to employees' psychological capital, their attitudes, and their behaviour, even during the calm periods. Strategic HR practices. The paper suggests that resilience can be enhanced through a strategically aligned and cohesive set of HR practices, rather than relying solely on training interventions. Positive psychology and COR theory. It emphasizes the use of positive psychology on conservation of resources, or COR. This theory is a robust foundation for developing your HR practices. They help employees to build and maintain resources, thereby enhancing their resilience. Diverse HR practices. The research indicates that a variety of HR practices, including but not limited to training, can support the development of employee resilience by addressing psychological, social, and instrumental resources. Context-specific resources. The paper notes that the resources needed to promote resilience may vary depending on the significant challenges that are faced, such as technological challenges or natural disasters, suggesting that HR practices should be tailored accordingly. Longitudinal studies. It calls for longitudinal studies to fully understand the long-term impact of these resilience-enhancing HR practices, as the benefits of having resilient employees may change with the organization's circumstances. Challenge 9. Operational resilience in different industries. Operational resilience is important across many different industries. For instance, Iran showed in their 2022 study that the importance of resilience in the jamu, or the herbal drinks industry, to ensure corporate sustainability and longevity. Importance of operational resilience. Operational resilience is important for companies to both survive and to truly thrive, especially during major disruptions such as the pandemic, by maintaining their supply chains and production processes effectively. Dimensions of operational resilience. The 4 key dimensions of operational resilience include awareness of potential disturbances, prediction of disruptions, management of information and decision-making processes, and concrete response actions to handle these disturbances. Role in corporate sustainability, longevity. Operational resilience is a significant predictor in corporate sustainable longevity, helping companies in the jamu industry and in other sectors to remain profitable and sustainable over the long term. Strategic direction and innovation. Companies need to absorb changes through strategic direction, enhance innovation capabilities, and leverage technological advancements and human capital to quickly return back to normal or to find a new level playing field. Industry-specific applications. Different industries may require tailored approaches to operational resilience, as the specific challenges and necessary responses can vary widely depending on the industry context. And with that, we'll end it right there. We discussed many different studies and challenges that come with elevating your employees' resilience. Next week, we'll look at different strategies to help you and your team overcome the inevitable setbacks that will occur in life and in business. Until next time, stay strong, stay motivated, and keep working on your resilience. I'm David Lindsay, professional speaker and integrated health and vitality expert, signing off.